How you doing, everybody? This is Daniel from HD Reviews, and right now we're gonna have another review of the Saint Seiya EX series, and this is the most anticipated. And I know it's been like 3 weeks since I haven't reviewed this figure, but it's finally here. So we have in front of us the Saint Seiya Myth Cloth EX, and this is Sagittarius Aiolos. So it's been a long time, but here we have Sagittarius Aiolos, and I have to say I'm very excited to get this one, because my other myth cloth with the appendix, it's like the appendix is falling the chest and stuff like that. So I want to see what this brings to the table for my collection, as in the form of quality. How much am I gonna get? How much is this worth? You know, is it worth it to put in my collection? You know, a lot of people say like the EX is going to replace now the Myth Cloth. I mean, the Myth Cloth is the Myth Cloth. It is a classical series, and I'm going to keep them no matter what. Like, I finished all my Gold Saints now. I have Libra now. So, it's going to be a very nice experience to see if this one is going to be on the main display or in the bottom display. So here we have the box. As you've seen, this is the box of the Myth Cloth EX. Have you seen before? This is a little bit of like a cover for it. So it's just a little cover. As you know, there's the cover and then there's the box. You see the silver sticker signifying this is original, and it comes from Hong Kong. We see it has the Bandai logo and the Tamashii logo on the bottom. This is made by Bandai in 2012. As you can see, really nice black with the golden outline of the figure, with the with the little zodiac sign on the back, and we have the Sagittarius Aiolos fully clothed here in the front. On the side of the box, we see a shot of Sagittarius Aiolos doing like a Sagittarius shot, you know, and then we have the figure, and then we have like Roman or Greek kind of lettering. I do not know. If you know what does it say, like anything like that, let me know. Very nice shot. On the back, we have what this figure comes with. It comes with a normal face, we come with a staring, kind of angry face, we have a screaming face, and then it shows you the pose, and it comes with a Pegasus Seiya or Sagittarius Seiya head. It comes with the object mode. Well, it doesn't come, it makes itself into an object mode, and then it comes with the figure itself. And on the side, as always, we see the Sagittarius cloth, which looks fantastic. Hopefully it doesn't have no issues. So yeah, that's basically the cover of the box. We're gonna take the cover out, show you like in a 10-second rotation just a Pandora's box of what this box makes, and then we'll go with the contents inside. So here we have Buster number 1 in all its glory. You could see the figure itself, we see the shoulders, we see parts of the arms, we see parts of the legs, and the parts of the covers for the hands and the little wings on the side of the legs. And that's it for Buster number 1. Let's go with Buster number 2. Here we have Buster number 2, and as you can see, it's the skeleton of the object mode. We have the skirt, we have the waist, we have the chest part, and we have part of the tiara. And that's it. Mostly this whole skeleton object mode is big. So that's why we have the object mode on one Buster only. And that's it. So let's go with Buster number 3. Here we have Buster number 3, and this is the Moneymaker. As you can see, we have the face of Pegasus Seiya. We have the 3 faces come included. So it's a total of 4 faces. It has a total of 6 hands with the open... Well, 4 hands open, two sets of hand closed, 1 set of hand with his fist, and then the 2 hands that he has on, which are regular, which is a total of 11 hands. And we have the extra hair, and we have the cape on this actual mode. The cape is on the back. So if you want him with the wings or you want him with the cape, it's up to you. So yeah, this is the Buster mode for Buster number 3. So let's go with the instruction manual. So here we have the manual of Sagittarius Aiolos, that it says made by Bandai 2012. the Bandai logo and the Time Machine logo. As you know, all Myth Cloth EX manuals look like this. So it's kind of big. I'm kind of too close to the camera, so sorry about that. So as you go to the back, as you can see, a really nice logo like the Pandora's box. And if you open it, it shows you how to build a figure. Right there, as you can see. How to build the object mode. Right there. And then how to make the figure all together and stuff, you know. How to build the object mode, how to put stuff on the figure, and all that good stuff. So if you build like a Sagittarius Myth Cloth, it's kind of like the same, but not really. Some parts are fused together and stuff like that. But it's gonna be a fun build. So that's it for the instruction manual. Let's build the object mode and see how it looks. So here we have Sagittarius Aiolos, and it's a very good figure. I mean, it is fantastic. Only thing I could see that is pretty weird is that we already have a bunch of models of Sagittarius Aiolos. I have the crown, I have my medical Sagittarius, and then I have the Myth Cloth. And the only thing, like, crown should be the perfection of Sagittarius cloth. So the thing that I could see is that the waist is a little bit different color than the rest of the armor, and the crown, the whole armor is gold. So if we could see like the waist a little bit, I mean right there, let me just autofocus it a little bit. Right there, we could see that like the waist is kind of like different color, as you could see. It's very different color, and it doesn't bother me that much really, because the whole figure is done really good. So the whole figure is done great, and it's a very good example of Sagittarius, and I'm very happy because it's very stable. It does have some weight issues with the wings. Let's zoom out again. It does have some weight issues with the wings, but if you like, it has really strong connections to the wings, and the wings are flexible. Like right here, you could move them up and down a little bit, and it's a very good presentation of Aiolos. Right here I could put them in an action pose, which we couldn't do that much with the Myth Cloth. So as you can see, very nice figure. And as you can see, I'm gonna show you like the hinge, and as you can see, like the inside right there, there's a hinge that keeps the wings like very stable, and they do not move, they do not fall off, and hopefully over the time it does not fall off at all. The only thing you could see is the color difference. Right here, when we're seeing the pictures of the legs as well, when we were like talking about the legs have different tone, but different tone is because the actual legs are, this part right here is metal and the bottom part here is plastic, which is the difference. And you can see the color difference from the plastic parts from the metal parts. But let's go with the plastic and what's metal. So what's metal here? So the shoulders are metal, the head is plastic, the wings are plastic no matter what. The things that cover like the shoulders are plastic. All the arm is metal, but this little piece right here that moves, that you know, right there, that is plastic. As you can see, the waist is plastic, like most Myth Cloth EX. This part is plastic. The whole waist part, it's a mixture of metal. The big parts are metal, and then these little parts right here, like on the sides, are plastic. All the legs is plastic, metal, my bad. So this is metal, this is the little parts right here is plastic, all this is metal with this bottom piece, and this is plastic, and the feet are always die cast metal. So very good representation. As you can see how I'm in a really extreme action pose with the wings, and it still be able to support it. So it's a very, very good presentation. Let me show you the wings from the back. As you can see, I have the wings pretty far apart for you could see the balance, and the wings are connected solidly to that middle piece right there. So it's a very, very good stable version of this figure that I like, that the myth cloth does not have. Just keep in mind that that middle section, it's gonna be a little bit light, but no matter how you put it, I mean, it still looks good. So here we have Sagittarius Seiya now, and as you can see, very nice presentation. As you can see, very, very nice look. It looks fantastic with the head. It doesn't look anything bad. So before we even go further, I'm gonna show you like the faces. So here is the normal face, right there. This is Aiolos' face, it's not Sagittarius. Sagittarius Seiya only comes with one face, and this one that he has on. Here we have the other Aiolos one, which is the closed eyes one. Very nice. And we have the screaming face right here, which is the ones I don't like the most. So the screaming face right there. So as you can see, based on space purposes, I think I'm going to display them with the cape, because the wings, I already have my myth cloth with the wings, and it didn't come with the cape. So I'm going to display them with the cape, my Sagittarius Aiolos. But as you can see, it looks well with the cape as well. So the cape, there always has this mechanism that it looks kind of funky, and then you can move it. I still haven't taken out the plastic. It's just really quick how to see the figure with the cape. But as you can see, very, very nice presentation of the figure. It doesn't have nothing wrong with it. Like I said, the only thing that's very iffy would be like the waist. And that's about it. So let's go with my final thoughts of this figure. And I have to say, it is a fantastic representation of Sagittarius Aiolos. There's a lot of things that maybe you are not satisfied with. And that would be like the waist. Like, I'm not satisfied with the waist, the different colors. And like I said, the perfect representation of this figure should be the crown. And the crown is a solid color, not different colors. And but you could go with the anime and all like that, and maybe my theory is wrong, right? But I'm just going through my models, and the model, that's how I came up with. So this figure is fantastic. The only thing I said, like, there's different mismatching of colors. Articulation is great. Figure aesthetic is great. And figure presentability is great. I give this figure a 9.5 out of 10. It should be a 10, but like a lot of people will be like very anal, as you could say, about the color. But the color is fantastic. I really, really love this figure, and it's very, very nice. So you could get this at iShop2Go. iShop2Go has this and even more. So get your Saint Seiya Myth Cloth EX Sagittarius Aiolos at iShop2Go. It is very, very good, and it's for a very good price. iShop2Go has them right now, and I'm gonna give this 9.5 out of 10. Like I said, very good figure. I think they're sold out on iShop2Go, but I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be, because this figure is fantastic. So it is a fantastic figure, great articulation. I really, really love it. So this has been Daniel from HC Reviews, and I'll see you on the next Saint Seiya review.